VakTavya’19, third National Moot Court competition organized by the University Institute of Legal Studies at Chandigarh University, theme Competition Law. Young legal professionals actively participated and made the event a success. They demonstrated their rigorous research conducting, analytical and legal reasoning skills.
These students are really motivated. And what is the importance in a university or a college is that the student must feel involved in the education which they are receiving. So I must say the faculty is good. They motivate the student for their studies. The topic is very relevant, and to keep a moot court in relation to these topics it will empower the students to actual happening in these fields.
Organizing such a moot court competition raises the morale of the children. These students, you see, when they come to the practical life as an advocate, when they appear in the court, this is where they know the difference, that what is the academic thing and what is practical. You see, this prepares them to put up their case before the court of law tomorrow when they enter the profession. And this is the best way, I think, apart from whatever academics which are taught in the classrooms itself. This practical experience can only be gained from participation and organizing such moot court competitions, which I appreciate a lot.
I think they're very enthusiastic about the moot. As far as the problem goes, it's a very unique concept, and especially in Chandigarh, and this is not a topic that we generally work on, or it's not a prominent topic because the commercial sphere is not that active over here. So seeing the teams come in and actually bring in their research is immense.
Mooting helps students to bring academic knowledge to practice, and Chandigarh University gave such a platform for many students. We took an initiative to prepare and groom the future lawyers and help them to have a real-time experience of deliberating and arguing in front of the judge. The courtroom experience organized at Chandigarh University helped the participants to understand different dimensions of a concept and increase their skill set.
Both the teams are exceptionally good, and they have really performed well in this function. The experience that we get in this is that how today's students are getting so much of opportunity to, compete amongst themselves, show their skills and their worth in this field. So it's really good.
They have really adopted good style of arguing cases. They are forcefully putting their points. And so far as manners is concerned, dress code is concerned, and appearance. Right? So they were in all these aspects. It was noticed that they are now ready to become good lawyers, and they'll definitely succeed in their profession.
I think the topic is very, very relevant. I think one of the best part about the proposition was that everybody could relate to it. Incidentally, the line of arguments which were coming from the kids was also very interesting. So I think it was really nice to see, as lawyers, to see them kind of make that nexus between what is happening live and put them into legality and legal framework, that how valid or invalid that is.
It's a very good initiative. As I can see, this is the third one. They're doing a good job, and it's very good on the part of the university that they are taking initiatives to do this. More and more in future, there'll be a lot of lawyers coming up, and we will need opportunities for every one of them. So it's a good initiative which the university has taken.
I personally had a lot to learn from the mooters and the students who had mooted today. It really practically took me back to my law school days, because in my time of being a student in law school, I was also an avid mooter.
We need to be exposed to practical aspects of courtroom proceedings. So moot courts are an excellent example of such law school activity. It was an amazing experience for all of us, the participants, the organizers and the students of UILS at large. I'd like to extend my sincere gratitude towards the University Institute of Legal Studies for giving us these opportunities whereby we can learn and we can have industry-oriented approach towards learning, and which will eventually help in our professional endeavors when we'll go out of the law school.
5 rounds were crafted to bring the best of 40 teams. First round was research and followed by preliminary round. In the next, out of the angle round, candidates had to show how well they could have a widened approach to the situation. These knockout rounds gave our semi-finalists and then the finalists. Overall, it was a collection of activities to help the students have tremendous exposure, knowledge and experience for a smooth future.